Welcome to a one-step dosage calculation. The order is for 15 mEq and 10 mEq per 5 cc's is available. How many cc's are needed? To determine the dosage, we'll be setting up a proportion where we set two rates equal to each other, and as long as the units of A and C and the units of B and D are the same, then A times D will always equal B times C. So if we have one unknown, we can solve for the unknown using this equation here. And just for some background information, mEq means milliequivalent. This is 1,000th of a gram equivalent. To set up our first rate, let's use this information here, 10 mEq per 5 cc's. So 10 mEq per 5 cc's equals, now for the second rate, we know we need 15 mEq, so we'll put 15 mEq to an unknown number of cc's, we'll call it x cc's. And again, notice how the units in the numerators, or the top, are the same, and the units in the denominator, or the bottom, are the same. So now we can cross-multiply and solve for x. When cross-multiplying, we will leave off the units to form the equation. So 10 times x must equal 5 times 15. Again, 10 times x would be 10x, and 5 times 15 is 75. Now to solve for x, we'll divide both sides by 10. So we have x equals 75 tenths. This is an improper fraction. It's also not simplified. So we'll simplify this, then express it as a mixed number and a decimal. These two do share a common factor of 5. There are 15 5s in 75 and 2 5s in 10. So 15 halves is the number of cc's we need based upon the order. To convert this to a mixed number or a decimal, we'll perform this division. Remember, a fraction bar means division. So 15 divided by 2, there are 7 2's in 15. 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract remainder of 1, which means 15 halves is equal to 7 and 1/2. Put the remainder over the divisor for the fraction. We should recognize this as 7.5. By hand, we'd have to put our decimal point here after the 15, move it up to the quotient. Now we can add a 0 here. Notice how this is still 15. If we bring the 0 down, notice there are 5 2's in 10. 5 times 2 is 10. We subtract, the remainder would be 0. Verifying our quotient is 7.5. And therefore, to fill this order, we need 7.5 cc's. Of course, we could find this answer much quicker if we use a calculator. Notice from here, 75 divided by 10 would give us the 7.5. I hope you found this helpful.